Hey, welcome to the Masterclass. Class, step in, step in, step in. We're going to be working out of one of the learning resources books, the PNO books. This one is called Improvising Chords. Okay, so this is how I wrote this. I created this PNO book because I use chords to basically improvise. I mean, that's what I use. That's my foundation for improvising. I find everything out of the chord. I find everything out of chord, as far as melodies and stuff like that. When it comes to even finding a chord, I use the bass. That's my thing. To find the chord, I use the bass. To find the melody, I use the chord. That's basically what I do. That is a step. That's my organization step. But I'm about to show you exactly how I put that into action. Now, the resource on the PNO Book's website, it is a paid one. And there's an actual video that goes along with that book that dives a little bit deeper into that whole spectrum of that. But in this, I'm going to show you how I put it into action. Now, there's a video game, Expedition 33, for my gamers out there. If y'all know anything about that, holler at me. You feel me? It's cold. I love that game. I love that game. And the music is lit. The music is great. The music is beautiful. It's amazing. It's one specific, I think it's Gustave. Regardless, I like it. I like the sound. Now, I play at a restaurant nightly, okay? Nightly. That's my full-time job. I play piano. That's my full-time job. But as fun as it is, people ask for requests, bro. Sometimes I don't know what it is. Sometimes I don't know what it is. And they already know that I learned songs by it, so because people will tell them. And so now they're like, let's see what he know. I got a little trick. It's the chords. If I can find the chords of a song, 9 times out of 10, I can at least find the melody of the main part of the song. Sometimes that's the most crucial thing. Sometimes it's like, I need to just learn the main part. Sometimes that's all you want to know, right? I'm about to show you how you do it. I'm about to show you how you do it. I'm about to show you how you do it. I've heard this this piece, and I know there's like this motif in it. You know, there is this melody that's always constant, almost like a motif. It's always in there, and you can hear it, and you can hear it. And I'm like, ooh, that if I could get that main part of that part of the song, because the song probably goes into other parts, but if I could just get that main part, it'll make everything else easy. I'm gonna show you how to do it off of chords. I'm not gonna learn the melody first. I probably could at this point, but we trying to break this down. I'm trying to show you how you do it with chords. I talk too much. Let's go. Okay, we're listening. We're gonna try to fake. You hear that? You hear that? We're gonna find that. So I'm putting myself in the mindset. Someone was like, hey, do you know this song? And I'm sitting at the piano listening to it on my phone. I'm like, as I am noticing there's a repeating situation that I can grip on. There's something I can grab. And that's always helpful. You can even hear it in the beginning. While things are coming up, you can hear the violin. That's what we're gonna find. Let's find that bass. Hold on, I'm finding the bass. I think that's what I'm hearing. Wait, F sharp, B, G. I think I'm hearing that to the E. Let's try it. Hold on. Wait. It goes back to the F sharp. Wait, I thought we had the right chord. We had the right notes for the bass, just bad order, wrong order. Let's try it again. There we go. So it's B, G, E, F sharp. B, G, E, F sharp. B. All right, we got that. Okay, class, are you following along? We're trying to find the melodies out of the chords, but we need chords next. What did I say? I find my chords off my bass. So now we're gonna find it. We're gonna get the chords. It went up a key. We still trying to get this first one. All right, let's try. All right, so I tried this. It's too happy. That sounds major. This might be in a minor. Yeah, it's definitely going to the D. So this is what I know. And if you're asking how I know how I'm doing this, I'm telling you it's because I know my scales and I know the chords. They go with my scales. That's why. So don't be wowed by the fact that I'm about to run with this real quick. The point is what we're going to do after this. That's the part, which is find the melody. So let's go. Wait. To the G. Right. Okay, so I think we found, just doing that, I found the chord. This is actually a really good chord progression for like a more classical feel. Okay, so we found our chords, right? So our chords are this. And again, I think at some point this is gonna transpose. We're not getting into that with this specific video. We're not getting into that. This is a learning process. So B, D, F sharp. Okay. Then we go to the G, G, B, D, E, E, G, B. Then F sharp, B flat, D flat. That's what we got. Those are the 4 chords we're using. So now it's time to find the melody. I already even know what that's gonna look like, as far as like okay, so I'm gonna try and find it within the chord. That's one of my process. Can we find a melody in the chord or around the chord that we already playing? So this is what we're using. Can we find the da 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 da? Let's try. And especially someone's like just at, like, we're using a hypothetical situation that we have to learn this in crunch time. So let's find it. Ooh, we might have done it. Wait. That might be it. Started off slow. This is how I would do it, because like now you gotta get your hands ready, right? But you heard it. This is what I would do to slow it down. Okay, little improv trick right here too. The sustain pedal is your friend. The sustain pedal is your friend. You use your ears. I'm already in the chord. The only thing that we use differently, honestly, we kept the bass the same. When we landed on the D, it went to a chord that had that D in it, which is funny enough, which is the bass. You would have played that anyway with the G, right? And then it goes to the E. And then it starts on a B. The B, again, is right there in all the chord that we was even starting with, but again, it's a part of the E, which is the next chord. And then when it ended on the D flat, it was on a chord that has the D flat. That's another trick that you'll understand, which helps with your timing. Just play the chords in the rhythm of the song that you're playing to, and you'll most likely be able to find your timing. So, wait. Okay? Now, but I would slow it down so I can get it accurate, so I can hit it accurately out the bat. So this is what I would do, right? I'm gonna run my bass. I'm gonna use my sustain pedal, kind of hide it, because I don't like fiddling around in front of people if I'm learning. I'm gonna keep it cool, so I'm gonna be like, And all I'm doing now at this point, I'm actually pressing this with my two fingers, with my my thumb and my point finger, and I'm just running that bass with my left hand. So, and that's with all the chords. I'm playing the last two notes of each chord with my right hand, not just all of them with this. So, so with the first one, I'm playing this with my right, that with my left, or that with my left. And then the same thing here. That's my left, that's my right, that's my left, that's my right, that's my left, that's my right. So if you practice something slow, you can get faster and faster. But like I said, I'd slow it down. Check my work. But I do know the song goes up or whatever, but we're not gonna really focus on that right now. We're not gonna focus on that. We're not gonna focus on that. I just want to show you exactly how you can find the melody of something just using the chord. So hope that helped. Use it on a song. Keep it in mind, man. I'll catch y'all later, bro.